Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode episode. We're heading on to Texas, and we got Martinsville in this episode. So Martinsville should be all right for us. Texas is probably going to be pretty tough. We didn't do great last episode with Bristol and Darlington. Darlington's a very, very tough track, but I know I started doing a little bit of the running without the stability control full. It's still limited, but still I could like spin out very easily and everything with it. So hopefully I can keep up doing well in that. We have to re-sign our primary sponsor after Martinsville, so we'll do that. Next episode we'll have a couple to re-sign as well after the first race next episode. And then we already got the car set up for this week. I think we have an engine still being built in 3 more races and another one repaired in 4. And then chassis, we have 1 being built and repaired in the next 3 races. So got a good amount of money too, trying to save up for R&D whenever that comes back around. We got 8 more races for that to be finished, the new chassis downforce to be done. That would be great. And hopefully we can continue to save up money. We have 1.23 million right now, and we'll see what we can do here at Texas. All right, I was able to run a 30.0, which is the fastest I've ever ran here, which is really nice. Pole is still a 29.1, I think, by Mark Martin. At least we were under a second from that, which is really nice to see at a 1.5-mile track. I do think I can get down into the 29s, honestly, as long as I can hit turn 1 right. Well, and turn 3, I guess, because the entry of these corners are tough without the stability help, because if I overshoot it, I can get super sideways very, very quickly. Trying to get as much speed off this corner to start lap number 2. That was a really good lap already, and it's 26th. So I think that we can honestly get a 29 something. That was a much better 1 and 2 than I had in practice. Carried a lot more speed through that. I do think this will be a 29 something, as long as I don't get too sideways here. Get off the apron. I messed that up a little bit. Don't have as much speed off of 4. Still might be a 29, barely 29.8, but I will take that. Should be top 25, 21st. Let's go.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Tell us about this track.
Texas is a very tough racetrack for these drivers to get the hang of. It's very fast, but it has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
Terry Labonte hails from Corpus Christi, Texas, and would love to win here in front of the home state fans again.
Yeah, he would, and he's had pretty good success here at the Texas Motor Speedway with a pole in 2000 and a win back in 1999.
The NASCAR.com car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
The 21 car of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a resume when it comes to NASCAR racing, don't they?
Well, that's NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure I remember Junior is in the points lead over Dale Jarrett. And Jarrett won like 4 races already, and Junior is in the points lead. I think he's just been so consistent, it's been crazy. But we'll see how far we fall back, how quickly we do. The way this setup is, 3rd gear is super long, and then 4th gear you're already like up to speed. And it's almost maxing, not maxing out, but it's up there in RPMs already. Jimmy McMurray get under us immediately. See if we can try to keep it down here. We do. Nice. Right in front of Jerry Nadeau. Hopefully we don't get hit by him. I'm going to lose it if somebody hits me. Like, just completely wreck the car probably. We are going so fast to this track. It's crazy. I just don't know what happens from their qualifying times to their race pace. Like, they're so much faster in the race. It's absolutely crazy. I don't get it. It really kills me every time, because we could qualify well, and that's why I do qualifying goals for our sponsors so much, because we could qualify like top 25 almost every race right now. And it's just like we fall back to the 30s, if not 40s, every single race. That was a 29.6, and we're still losing spots right now. That is crazy. Like, we actually ran a really nice lap. That was half a second off of the pole time, and everyone is checking up. Oh, they're wrecking. Matt Kenseth up in the wall or something. We are in 18th all of a sudden. Let's go. Luckily, we were on that bottom side. I was not checking up for any of that. If I was in that top lane, I would have completely nailed everybody because I had no clue why they were slowing down. Nobody blew an engine or anything. That was quite wild. I overshot turn 1, trying to not overturn it so I don't get loose. We'll just take the tire wear, get through that corner nice and easy. Got a fantasy driver trying to get under me here. Keep turning it a little too much there in 3 and 4. You gotta be so smooth on the sticks turning. It's tough. Super tough here. But hey, we worked our way back to the top 20. Not really worked our way. We got lucky with them wrecking. Nobody blew an engine. I thought somebody was blowing an engine, but it was just the fantasy driver and Kenseth, I think, getting together up into the wall. There's a caution for what? I'm so confused. There's a freaking caution? That is crazy. That never happens. Oh, we're 3 wide. Please don't wreck me. Kenseth. Okay. That's not what we needed. Car's a little damaged, not too much at all, but that'll be all right. Nobody's going to really pit here. I don't think we'd be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. Shane Hall just spinning it, backing it into the wall there. Almost gets destroyed by Ricky Craven. But yeah, he just spun out all by himself. I feel like nobody's going to pit. 6 laps, that's like 20-something left. We're not going to make it that far on fuel. We're not going to make it like 25, 26 on fuel, I think. So do the best we can here off the restart. I know we're a little slower on the restart because our 3rd gear is so long. I don't know why the setup is made this way, but it is, and it works in 4th gear really well for me. Just getting up to speed kind of sucks. Oh boy, and they're almost wrecking again. Oh, they're hitting each other still. I got into the fantasy driver behind me, and then he got into Johnny Benson in 1 and 2 there. I don't know why I can't keep it on that white line. Trying to be so smooth with it, and it's so tough to do so. We're doing well though without the stability help at this track. Like, we're doing pretty decent. I'm very happy about it because I remember when we started out this career, I tried it in practice and it was undrivable. It's still really tough to drive. You can't like fully turn the wheel at all in the corners, or your back end will just kick out straight on you. But we're doing the best we can. Everybody's pretty piled up there, and I do like seeing people mess up. That's pretty interesting because that does not happen too often. We made their their mistakes go up. Like, I put their mistakes to like half. There was either 0, half, or full. Like, I put it to half, so at least every now and then people will mess up and have wrecks like that, which is interesting because you never know when another caution will happen if that stuff happens. Now next week at Martinsville, I have a feeling we can do pretty decent, and we usually do. We finished, I think, in the top 30, top 25 at Martinsville before, because everybody pits like multiple times for no reason at all. It's super odd, but they all pit a ton. It's really weird, but I'll take it. Whatever helps. And we already didn't use any stability help there anyways, so kind of used to it there in a way. We just got to get better and better with the setup that we'll be using and stuff. I gotta try that out and see how it goes, because I haven't really had a setup per se at that track yet, I'm pretty sure. Tires are getting worn. That's just the fronts though. The backs will wear out sooner or later with me sliding like this. If we do get another caution, I imagine everybody would come and pit, because around laps 16 to 17 is halfway where most people will probably be pitting anyways. And I'm pretty sure if there was a caution, we could make it to the end. Dang it, I keep getting on that apron. There's somebody with a blown engine up here. We gotta watch out for them. Hopefully somebody would have run into him. That would have been really nice. Oh, Dale Jarrett, he's 2nd in the points. He had such a hot start to the season. What an unfortunate engine failure here at Texas. That car is getting all out of whack now. Oh boy, they're stopping again. They're all coming to a stop right there. I don't know why they keep doing that. That's scaring the hell out of me. Luckily, I was able to dodge them because I really thought I was gonna just nail straight into the back of who was that? Mayfield, Jeremy Mayfield. I think he was the one I was behind. But hey, if they keep coming to a stop like that, we can keep gaining some positions. We're actually like a little bit away from some people behind us, which is nice. Like there is a little pack behind us, but I'm actually like a decent speed too, which is really nice to see. Low fuel. I think a lot of people are probably gonna come in and pit this time. Oh boy, and Dale Jarrett's just getting back around the track. That could cause some issues. It did not. Only Ward Burton ended up pitting there, shockingly. I thought more would. Oh boy. Yep, car did not want to turn there. I'm sorry, fantasy driver. I'm going to try to go a couple more laps maybe, just so I know we're good on fuel. Tires aren't that bad yet either. Actually, the rear tires are getting a little more worn out, because I've been sliding a little bit more later in this run, as you can see. I'm going to go one more lap and then pit. Oh boy, somebody really locked it up going into the pits there. It looked like I saw a ton of smoke. I thought there was a car like stopped right there they were about to hit. But we were still in the 20s when the pits started. So that's really nice. Yep, some of the leaders are coming down pit road. Michael Waltrip get going. He's slowing up because of the car coming off pit road. I need to get the car down. Gotta get down here. Oh, yep, that's what's happening. Oh my goodness, that might be a caution. That's going to be a caution. Yep. Good thing I saw that. That was really lucky. Oh my goodness. I saw that last second. Let's go. We're going to be on the lead lap. Some people might be a lap down, so we might have just gotten super lucky there. But yeah, that fantasy driver was losing it. Luckily, I was able to miss pit road, and we're going to pit under caution with everybody, which is really nice. So hopefully we don't have a very bad stop, and we can get out around 25th. That'd be really nice.
We're taking out some wedge.
Let's go. Had a decent stop. 17.5's not bad. We're in 24th. That's not too bad. We're literally at the back of the pack in 24th. We're going to finish like 25th, 26th is behind us. Like, that's the worst we're going to possibly finish right now, I think, unless like something tragic happens to us. But worst, I think we could finish as 26th here. That is huge for us. That caution came out at the perfect time. I was literally about to come down pit road, and we got super lucky with that. But I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with any of these guys up in front of us. Bobby Hamilton's trying to get under me. Try to see if we could try to catch back up to this fantasy driver a little bit, because just off the start, restarts are not good for me here at all. Especially if I can't keep up in the draft throughout the restart zone and stuff. Definitely hurts us quite a bit. Oh, I overshot turn one a little bit. So Bobby Hamilton's going to get biased for now. I'm going to see if I can try to reel him back in and make some moves, try to catch that group up there if we possibly can. But 26th is the worst we are going to finish right now, which is fantastic. All right, we're coming around to the white flag. I kind of fell off of everybody completely. So I've been running like low to mid 30s pretty consistently, because that was 30.4. That was one of the slower ones. I've ran a couple slower than that, but not many. Usually I'm getting like a 30.1, 29.9, somewhere around there. It depends on how much I slide in the corner, because they definitely make their car better after a pit stop compared to what we do, because I don't really make any changes at all. Have the best car I can coming in, and then kind of just keep it exactly the same throughout the race. But finishing 26th is a huge deal for us. That's a really good finishing position for us, like on speed. We got a little lucky with the cautions, but you can only be so lucky sometimes. That will get us a good bit of money as well, $259,000, because we got a little bit of happiness bonus too, which is really nice. Looks like Junior dominated this race. Excuse me. I don't know if he won like the most points in the race, led the most laps. Yeah, he led 30 of 33. That's pretty crazy. I know Dale Jarrett, who blew his motor super early, started second. Wait, Shane Hall ended up in front of me? What the hell? He ended up finishing in front of me after he wrecked? I'm so confused. I don't know how that happened. He got lucky with the caution, I guess, too. But Dale Jarrett did not lead any laps. So I don't know who led those other 3 laps, but he lost a ton of points there. That is huge for him in the points. That should propel Junior way ahead in the points. We're 30th now. We were 31st, so we actually gained a spot in the standings from that race, which is crazy. And oh yeah, Dale Jarrett fell all the way down to 8th after that. Wow, that's crazy because he still has the most earnings probably. Yeah, Junior is second, but Junior has a 61-point lead over Sterling Marlin now. 69 over Mark Martin. Nice. 70 over Gordon, who's a 2-time champion in our career. And then Stewart rounds out the top 5 right now. So we're going on to Martinsville. We got Talladega next episode, which I'm super excited about. And hopefully we could have a little bit of luck here at Martinsville, maybe with a caution before we pit and stuff too. Because I'm going to try to run my fuel like completely dry in this thing. I think I'm just going to keep the same car. Yeah, everything's still pretty good on it. So I'm just going to keep the same car. Chassis wise, I don't think I have a better one anyways. I have a 65, 64, but I think I'd rather use this one anyways. I'll probably use this at Talladega just because the tire grip and wear don't matter as much. The drafting definitely does. So actually maybe I want to stick with number 9 actually. I may want to do that for Talladega also. And then engine wise, I don't think the power and stuff's going to matter too much, but I'll just use my best one anyways for 66. Probably stick with this one or number 10 here for Talladega because that's an okay engine as well. They might be around the same power anyways after this race, so we will see. So hopefully we can do pretty decent here at Martinsville and just avoid everybody wrecking and pitting like 5 different times. All right, well, I was able to run a 19.450, and Mark Martin, I think, has the pole once again, but it's a 19.198, like almost a 2. So we honestly have a shot to qualify pretty well here. It's the exact same fast time I ran previously. I ran at a 450 before here, which is pretty funny. But I have to turn the stability help all the way off for this track to actually, so I can go faster. Because it actually was limiting me quite a little bit. And that was only a 721, which isn't terrible, but not great. We can definitely go faster. Like to be able to try to qualify top 25. As long as I don't miss 3 and 4 here, which was pretty good. I had to slow up a little bit more than I wanted to, but still hooked it really well. It should be faster than a 7. That was a 5. Let's go. What is that going to put us? That's going to put us all the way up to 19th. Very nice.
Hello, everyone. We're glad you could join us at the historic Martinsville Speedway for today's Virginia 500 on MRN. Barney, these pit crews will be busy all race long. Martinsville is known for great fender-to-fender racing.
Drivers work the brakes hard at this racetrack. It's like 2 drag strips with short turns. The wear and tear these cars take from the track is bad enough. Then add in some good old beating and banging with other cars. Now that's stock car racing, baby.
Ashton Lewis hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
The NASCAR.com car is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. You'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Bill Elliott.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They say we're struggling in the points, which yes we are, but we're 30th, which is a lot better than what we normally are, so I'm very happy about that. Like, we're doing well for us at least. And hopefully we don't get pushed around too much at this track, because I feel like we will a little bit, but that was actually a really good turn 1 and 2. If I can just keep pace with like staying on the bottom and then getting on throttle pretty well and getting off the corner, we can make up some spots. Like, we're already making up a couple spots running this low side. It's just my braking zone, I'm inconsistent I should say, with it, and I messed that up a whole bunch. But we're up to 15th from when we started 19th. That's pretty good, but as my inconsistency starts immediately once I get out into the open by myself, I need to be like on somebody's bumper to be like have a judge of where I should be, and I'm already spinning it, and that's gonna be a caution. I'm just gonna sit it here, and we're getting hit. I'm just waiting, And we're the caution. Now we're going to back up into people. We don't have any control over the car now. But I just lost it going into the corner. But that's what... we're already in last. I might as well go fix damage. But that's what you kind of get for not having the stability help. It is so tough to deal with. I'm shocked I spun out here, though, of it, all places. I thought Texas I'd be struggling at more. Alright, we're back out here. Got the car somewhat fixed, put new tires on it, and added a little wedge, so maybe the car can be a little bit less loose going into the corner, maybe? I don't know. We're already gaining spots before the start-finish line. That's definitely illegal, but we're taking advantage of this. Nope, no bump hurt right there. We're fine. And I know I'm faster than some of these guys back here, so I'm going to try and be aggressive and get under them going into a corner. And try to stay on the outside and be fast, but I need to like get under Bobby Hamilton here. Aggressive on the braking. Just got to get under him so it doesn't check us up too much down the straightaway. And I'm trying to just not lose the car on the straightaway either. Because I'm like going so fast, trying to keep it turned. Either turn down or stay behind somebody. Almost forgot the brake there. That would have been very unfortunate. It is very tough to gain spots. We were gaining spots better when everybody was just stuck on the outside behind each other, but Bobby Hamilton kind of has some free reign out there, so he's able to keep up more momentum. A little bump and run never hurt nobody. Continue to run that would be really nice. Just a little bumping on the side, keep us going, get us turned really well through the middle of the corner. And also with me pitting, I can go a little further on fuel and stuff. Hopefully miss all the chaos that goes on pit road. Because they pit so many times, it's ridiculous. Not trying to hit his left rear. I was trying to hit him in the door, honestly. He got up in the wall, though. Because we were under him, kind of pushing up real tight. Feel like that half round of wedge I tightened the car up with might have been a little too much, but also it could be me overdriving the car into the corner trying to get it turned down the track. Because that's a really good exit right there. That was like perfectly what I needed. It's really about the exit. You need to just be easy on entry, not down here in the grass so I can get a good exit is the main thing. And then when all this craziness starts, it's going to be absolutely nuts. I'm going to have to freaking dodge everybody going in the pits a million times. They're going to be pulling down, coming back up off the exit and all that. It's going to be gnarly. The leaders are catching us, so I'm trying to put some distance and cars between us. So hopefully I can stay on the lead lap. Getting into Ken Schrader, but that helped us turn. Thank you, Ken. About lost it there. Yeah, he's right behind us because we just passed him. Did you not watch what we're doing here? We're bumping and running everybody. But yeah, the cars are so tough to save in this game. Like, you get sideways, there's almost no chance you're going to save the car, it seems like, because I was trying to hit the gas and it started rotating around. I tried hitting the brakes and then it just continued to spin out. So there was just nothing we could do to stop that spin out. I about lost it there on the straightaway. Right on the bumper of Ryan Newman, who Ryan Newman is really fast. Same with Bobby Labonte in front of him. They're both pretty quick. So I'm honestly shocked that they're doing this poorly in this race. Overshot that corner a little bit. We're good though. Leaders have caught the back of the field though, at least the leader, which is probably Mark Martin, I would imagine. Moving Ryan Newman just a bit, just a tad bit. He may be looking to pass, but he's gonna have to hit me, which he almost did because I was fully on the brakes there. So that was scary.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Try and get this thing hooked around the corner. Okay, I need to like drop the wedge back to 0, I think, because the 0.5 seems like it might have made us a little too tight, honestly. But we're only on lap 18 of 50 here, which is kind of crazy. Didn't expect this race to feel so long. I thought it'd feel like it was a very quick race. I knew it'd be 50 laps here because I remember it from before. But usually I feel like it flies by because we got shorter laps and all that. Ryan Newman looked like he was trying to line me up into that corner going low. But my car definitely is tight. Oh, the Newman got the wall there. Okay, good.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
The leader is not making much ground through the field, which is validating me on it being hard to pass. Somebody is blown up. That looks like it was Bill Elliott, who had a very bad start, I think, already.
The 12 car.
That wasn't a great run right there. My car is definitely getting way too tight. Because this setup wants like -4 wedge, and there's just no way I could drive with -4 wedge. I understand the reasoning for it because it gets tighter like it is now, but it's just undrivable in the beginning. Like, I cannot deal with that for 15 plus laps till the car needs it. I wish there was a way I could like adjust it in the car or something. That'd be really nice. Just on the fly, like track bar or wedge adjustment. That'd be really nice for us. Trying to see if we can hook the bottom. We've kind of just like stagnated right here in 35th, which is a lot better than what we normally do at most tracks. So wish I wouldn't have spun out early, because we were in a pretty decent spot. We had the leader not that far behind us, and pit stops have begun. So now we're gonna see the craziness of everybody pitting about 10 times. And who knows, maybe there will be a caution for us, and we might be able to get lucky, be one of the only cars in the lead lap potentially. That'd be really nice, but hoping the leader or some of the leaders start pitting soon, like now, so they're not that close to behind me anymore, because that would be really nice for me. And Ryan Newman is still right on my tail. Need to stay away from him. I just want somebody to wreck, like anybody, like going into the pits, coming off the pits. Like Newman is now slotting in line, losing a ton of time right there. Steve Parks is behind us. He just got fresh tires. He's probably gonna be super fast right now. And the leader and stuff now got like a lot of traffic between us that have fresh tires, but also they're gonna be faster than me most likely. I just want to see them start pitting multiple times, because they are crazy with that at this track. But the leader is going in the pit road now. Jamie McMurray trying to get by us. Looks like the leaders are pitting, because nobody has passed them yet. I may get lucky and lead a lap potentially at this track. Who knows? Oh, nope, leader's on track still. New leader at least. Oh, I was trying to get behind Jamie McMurray there on entry, because that just pushed me way up the track. I really want to pit just because I know my car is driving so ass right now. But also, they're not pitting as much as normal, but I'm going to try and go and pit here because my car is driving so bad. I want to fix it, get down to 70. We're good. We don't need to repair damage necessarily. I want to go negative, but I don't think that's a good idea. Probably should just stick with the 0, because I already spun out on 0 once. But they're not pitting a million times yet, at least. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know, or it's unlucky for me. All right, a clean stop at least, 17.9, not necessarily fast, but it was clean. And, oh yeah, people are coming back down pit road now. It looks like that's beautiful. Can I get up the track without you guys killing me? Thank you. So I didn't want to, like, come up while somebody was going into the pits there. That would have been a mess. And, yeah, people are now pitting multiple times, which is perfect for us because we could start regaining some spots here and trying to work our way back to like 35th or wherever we were. I think we were about 35th, like stagnant around there. And that will be really nice. So I feel like the last few times I've ran here, it looks like they fixed the one pitting, and then a few laps later they all start pitting again. It's so weird. I never understand it. But I will take it every time because it's beautiful for me. Gonna have to slot in behind Johnny Benson down here. Oh boy, Jimmy Spencer is trying to cause a wreck. That almost caused one, but I was able to save it, thank goodness. Leader went on pit road, which I was Mark Martin for sure. Definitely saw it was Mark Martin. Kyle Petty a spot? No, he's not. Johnny Benson's going back in the pits, perfect. Thank you, come again. It's crazy, like, I'm still only 35th with people pitting multiple times. It's so nuts. Like, we are off the pace, but at the same time, we are decent speed. Like, I wish I wouldn't have spun out because we were in such a better position when the pit stop started. I think we would have been better than 35th because we kind of like were holding our own for a while, and I think I messed up my car more with the wedge adjustment than just staying out. Bobby Hamilton super slow on exit right there. We're gonna slot in probably behind Jeff Gordon here.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
Of course we do. We're up to 26 though. Let's go. We're gonna be top 25 now.
Good lad.
And we're just gonna keep on trucking. If I could not overshoot that, that'd be great. I'm just hoping people ended up so many more laps down than I did that if a caution were to come out, we would be all right. Let's not wreck ourselves. I don't want to be the caution. I just want to be in a decent spot. We're still a lap down though. So I really hope the leader, who is in the middle of 3 and 4, about to be on 3 and 4, they are pitting? Maybe they're pitting. Oh, they are pitting. Let's go. Leader is pitting. We're gonna get back on the lead lap here unless like somebody takes the lead from them. And no, they don't. We are back on the lead lap. Let's absolutely go. I'm super happy about that. Now if a caution comes out, the leader is right behind me. It's Jimmy Spencer. Oh boy, I've been holding him off for a little bit. I really hope he goes and pits or something because he is on our tail. But this track is always messed up with the pitting, which is nuts.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting.
If I wouldn't have messed up in the beginning, we could have been top 10 by now, maybe close to a top 5. I don't know. I don't even know who's on the same lap as us or anything at this point. But we're running pretty decent. We got 12 laps left. I'm actually pulling away from Jimmy Spencer, and we're getting cars between us now. Let's go. The 43 is the next car ahead of us. We're in 12th. I missed that corner. Kurt Busch is going to get under me, but I'm going to get a good run on the exit. I think pit stops have subsided, I want to say. And they're all going to get back to running very fast now because I actually was running pretty good there from people getting messed up from other cars coming out of pit road and all that. Now I'm hoping I can hold off Jimmy Spencer. Oh, and the caution just came out. Let's go. Let's not go a lap down. We are the last car on the lead lap, and I'm going to pit. There's no reason for me not to. We're in 12th. We're on the lead lap. That is absolutely huge for us. We're the last car on the lead lap. I cannot believe it. Somebody stopped. Oh no, they spun out. Bobby Hamilton spun it out there and then comes back across the track and collects some people with them. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna pit. There's no reason for me not to, I feel like. Leader is right up there behind the pace car, and I'm back here on the last one on the lead lap, and I should get put with everybody else on the lead lap, I would think. Unless it messes up for some reason. We're only going to have a couple laps of a shootout here, so I don't really see why not. Worst I'm going to be is 12th, maybe 13th if the car right behind me is on the lead lap all of a sudden now. They passed Jimmy Spencer. But I'm going to go get all this fixed and get new tires, and we're going to be good to go here for the last couple laps. And we're getting back out here, and we are up here with the field on fresh tires. We're the only one on the freshest tires at least. That's the thing, so as long as I can handle the car, we'll be all right. Because it's like we got right off the start of the race where we were doing really well. I want to try and see if we can get up into that top 10. That'd be awesome. Because I feel like we're faster than John Andretti here. We were right behind Ryan Newman super early in this race in like 35th. Do not spin it. I almost did the same thing I did earlier where I turned in and started braking really hard at the same time. That's why we started losing it earlier. Get under Ryan Newman. That's for 10th place. Let's go. And what a run we have off the corner. I didn't even hit Ryan Newman there, and we got a good run.
3-second margin between you and the leader.
This is massive for us in the points and money-wise. Forward position. Robbie Gordon, don't you try to block me. I want to send it on him, but I'm trying to preserve our spot already in the top 10. Robbie Gordon's a little slow off the exit there. We got 3 laps to go. Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. We are flying right now. Terry Labonte trying to be a little defensive. Trying to get right to his bumper, cross him over on the exit. What a run for us. Up to 7th. This is huge. That call to get the tires was massive. Up to 6th? Oh my goodness. All right, can we go up there and get around? I forgot who took over Greg Biffle's car. Was it Jeff Purvis? It was Jeff Purvis, yes. Can we go up there and get by Jeff Purvis or Jimmy Johnson? Jimmy Johnson's super slow. We're taking the white flag here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Cautions came out at the perfect time for us in this episode because Texas, we got super lucky. And this track, we got pretty lucky. We're in the top 10 all of a sudden. Hell yeah, baby. Jerry Nadeau, we're gonna get him, and we almost got Jeff Purvis at the line. We almost got a top 3. It was so close, but we got 4th. That is fantastic. Jimmy Spencer gets the win. Dale Jr. still in 2nd, which is absolutely crazy. He's killing it. That was a fantastic race for us. We got a lot of money because we got a prestige bonus because of the main sponsor going away, I think. And we got $400-something thousand in that race, though. That is huge for us. And we got a good bit of money, too, or points with that money. 160 points that race is fantastic. Jeff Purvis led 2 laps. Jimmy Spencer, did he lead the most? He did not. Who ended up leading the most laps? I'm really wondering because I have no idea. Mark Martin, that makes a lot of sense. And I think he ended up a lap down. He finished 16th. So yeah, top from 13th on back was a lap down, which is crazy. They got 49 laps done. That's just crazy. We got super lucky with the cautions in this episode, but I will take it. We got 26th and 4th at Martinsville. That was fantastic for us. We now have $1.57 million in the bank, which is awesome. That was a huge gain for us. And now the next primary sponsor, average finish of 30th. I feel like that's still tough for us. 25th, absolutely not. Finish in 25th, no. Finish 30th, qualifying 30th, finish ahead of Michael Waltrip. That's so specific, but that would get you so much money. That is crazy. Average finish 35th. Finished 40th. Dang it, man. I don't really know because I want to take an average finish because a couple races every now and then we gain a lot of positions. Like we're gonna start at Dega. We have a good chance of winning Dega. That's gonna be first, and then we have to try and average that out the rest of the year. I think I'm gonna go with an average finish 35th, easy care, good 55,000 every week in the car, and hopefully we can continue to make that go forward. Did we get any team happiness? We got 2 team happiness on the pit crew and 1 on the builders. Let's go. That's huge. We need to finish well for them to get happy, but at least Dega will help with that too because we will do well there. But we're up to 24th in points. Pretty good. We're actually like climbing, falling back because we're having like decent little runs here and there, but Junior is up to 114 points ahead of Mark Martin. That is crazy. Freaking Jared's all the way back in 8th after being 2nd to start this episode, which is absolutely nuts. But Junior's been super consistent. Even through all the craziness, he's still finished in like the top 5 every single race, which is really nice for him. Going into Dega, we have an engine being built after next race, and the same with the chassis being repaired. So what car do I want for this really? Because we got 64, both are exactly the same. It does not matter. I'll just stick with the same engine. We've been pretty lucky with it so far. I'm just going to keep it on the car. And do I want to go with the good drafting or do we not care? I think I'm going to go with the good drafting because we're going to have a chassis built and this one repaired. So I want to use this one while we can. We'll get this repaired after Dega, and I don't know if I want to start building another one yet because we'll have 4, kind of 3 rotating. So I think we'll be good there for a while because all these chassis are really good until that new downforce comes out. And then what do I want to do with all these? I feel like this one's not very good. Honestly, I could probably use that one for Dega and not wear out one of these. Might be a good idea. But it's only 1 less power, but I feel like I want as much power as possible. I might just end up selling this number 9. We'll see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We had a fantastic 2 races. Those are the best finishes I feel like I've had back-to-back and ever in our career. And finishing top 5 at Martinsville, that tire call at the end was huge. I knew we only had a handful of laps. I thought we were going to have less than that, but that paid off huge for us where we worked our way from 12th all the way up to 4th, nearly 3rd in that final lap, which was awesome. And that tire move was awesome. That was a very good tire move for us because they were all worn out and we were able to fly on by all of them. Not really even hit them much either. We were really clean with it and just had a good momentum off the exit. So that was awesome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did running that because that was fantastic for me. And I was super shocked by the result. We got lucky staying on the lead lap, and I just would have been happy sticking around like the top 15 where I think we would have been like around 12th where we were. So I'm super happy about that regardless. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.